With that, let's go back to the big story, EPFO. That's gone ahead and eased withdrawal rules to ensure members can now pull out 100% of their balance, including employee and employer contributions. Timsi Jaipuria quizzed the EPFO top boss Ramesh Krishnamurthy to understand what do the new norms entail. Let's hear out that exclusive conversation. Timsi.
What was felt was that let us make it easy for people to access their own PF money in times of financial need, but at the same time protect their PF for their long-term social security requirements. As you are aware, India is a young country, but all the youth who are going to retire, who are now coming into the work, are going to retire in 2055, 2060. So unless and until we plan for proper social security protection in times of their retirement, then they'll have less of a corpus to be available. So that is why a concept of a minimum balance of 25% was visualized, and that has been kept away as a minimum lock-in balance. Rest of the 75% is freely accessible up to, so if 100% of that is accessible by the member, apart from illness, education, marriage, housing, there is also, we have kept a separate category called special circumstance. In special circumstance, up to twice in a year, you can withdraw up to 100% of your eligible balance. So the 75% is always accessible to you. Now, what used to happen earlier was that you could have withdrawn only small amounts towards illness or something like that. For unemployment, you were forced to take a final settlement. So anything more than 2 months that was available as unemployment, you would have had to exit your PF membership. What was happening was that we were finding that people were exiting their full PF membership. Therefore, what was happening is that they would wipe their entire PF balance completely and they would rejoin after some time. So what was happening was that they were losing out on a very important component, which is called pensionable service. So every time you have left a job, you joined a job and left a job, that is the period of service that keeps on adding to your pensionable service. If you have 10 years of pensionable service, then you are eligible for a pension.
Okay, and don't forget to catch the full conversation at 6 p.m. only on CNBC-TV18. All right.